Yo, welcome back to my channel. No likes or comments needed, but greatly appreciated if you do. You know what I'm saying? Really do appreciate it. Yeah, today I'm talking about do not give up on your dream or what you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve. You know, you might be on one path, but your path might not be going that way. You know, it's not going to take you that way. It's where you need to go, as far as your destiny is concerned. You know, like I said, we all, you know what I'm saying, go through life. We always hit ups and downs, a bunch of bumps in the road. Sometimes we hit those bumps in the road for a reason. It's almost like the bumps in the road is almost like a, a heed sign almost, you know? You know, you be driving on the road, and those little bump things be on the road. When you get out of the lane, you feel it, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so wake you up, makes you keep stay on the right path. And sometimes we run into those, you know? And we think it's like a hindrance, but really it's something to help us. You know, or stop something from prevent or trying to prevent something from happening, which might happen if you do continue down that road or whatever. So you just gotta take heed, you know what I'm saying, where you going and how you going. And like you said, man, like people in general are not gonna care about the I'm saying they're not gonna care about the course that you had to take, you know. All they want to do is celebrate with you at the end results. Yeah. You shouldn't be surprised about that. Even though you put in all this hard work, whatever you're doing in life, whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, you do all this hard work, and the people at the end, at the finish line, cheering you on, but they wasn't cheering you on doing the race. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like you owe them something. You don't owe nobody nothing, not a dang thing. And you have to be clear about that. You know, I know a lot of people think like, well, that's my family. Oh, that was my best friend for so long that you feel you have that you feel you have to uh, um be not, I'm gonna say loyal, but feel you have to be there for them in time of like need, like they need money or or some kind of financial help, period. And you feel like you owe this person because the person stuck by you. Man, but sometimes people stick by you for the wrong reasons in the wrong season. What that rhyme? Stick by you for the wrong reason in the wrong season. Yes. You know? I'm not trying to say you gotta cut all your friends off and stuff like that, or cut your family off. When it comes to certain stuff, you know, they feel like they're entitled to stuff, which nobody's entitled to anything in anybody's life, period. I don't care how you get it, how you go about it. This can be your wife. This can be your husband. You know? Ain't nobody entitled to nothing that you achieve on your own, in a sense like you put all this hard work into what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to do, and then people come around, it's anybody or somebody you know come around throwing this guilt trip on you. Well, I'm your friend. Well, sure, you should owe me because I'm this, I'm that, which is not true. You know, the only person you owe is yourself. It may sound selfish, it may sound inconsiderate to other people's feelings, or feel like um, This is not. This is that you love yourself, but you owe yourself before you owe anybody, and that's anything in life. You owe yourself, and not to say that you can, you know what I'm saying, bless somebody if you got the means to or whatever, or you feel like, well, I owe this person for helping me during this time, that time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just talking about the fact when people come around, like when you do get something popping, they come around with their hand out, which is not good, you know? Because if you giving, who's pouring, who's giving to you, you know? You have to work hard. If you can work hard, they can work hard. Any person can work hard, you know? Period. Some people just don't want to put the work in. It's fine. Hey, that's on you. But I'm gonna put this work in right now so I can do what I got to do for me. Make my life better. Make my mental better. Make my physical better. You know? And when you do that, you know what I'm saying? Achieve your goals or whatever it may be. You don't owe nobody nothing. You gotta remember that. Don't owe nobody nothing. You know? It's like people be in the streets back in the day when somebody got fronted something, you know? Talking on street terms and shit, but somebody get fronted something like, hey, I'm gonna give you this, but you bring me this back. Almost like co-signing. You don't give nobody what you out there working hard. It's not just you gave me this, you know? Or because you supported me, like I owe you, you know? It's more to it. There's more to it than that. More to it. Sometimes people support you with different intentions, you know? Straight up. I was just thinking about that. That's all. Yeah, because right now I'm transitioning right now. You know what I'm saying? To a whole different thing. From my later part of life to a whole different I got a whole different destiny for myself. And I can see that people will come around, you know what I'm saying, with the hand out or whatever. It's good. I mean, you don't have to be selfish, but sometimes you have to be selfish to the point. It's like it's not being mean. It's like the fact is that like I did all this work, you know, and all this time, these hours. Like I said, I know you for a long time. I know that. But if I feel I compensate you for being there for like that, that's kind of crazy. But hey, to each his own. But if I do decide to compensate somebody or anybody or somebody around, or you decide to compensate somebody, do it because you want to. Don't do it because you think you have to. Don't do that. Because if you feel you have to, then you're gonna start feeling a certain way about that person. And me, I'm big. I'm big on not trying to make myself feel a certain way about a person. So that's why I don't have no expectations of anybody. I don't care who it is. Be you. I respect that more. If you're a grimy person, be grimy. If you're a happy person, be happy. If you're a selfish person, be selfish. But guess what? Give that person a choice to deal with that or not. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but like I said, it's going to the point now. It's like, this at a different spot in my life right now, so I ain't got time for the bull crap. You know, got no time for foolishness, sort of say. You know, my life been full of foolishness for a long time. But like I said, I can't blame others. I gotta blame myself for that. I gotta blame myself. You know, and then when you come to the understanding of yourself and forgive yourself and forgive people around you, ain't no way to go but smooth sailing from here. You know, period. Just want to talk about that. That was it. Talk about how you don't owe nobody nothing, man. Like I said, take care of yourself and your family. That's about it. You're not obligated to anybody. You know what I'm saying? No obligations. No obligations. Let's make that a song. No obligations. You know, I bet you, and then you will feel a lot better. You feel like you have no obligation to anybody, and not somebody make you feel like you owe or that you have to. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. You know. But I just want to talk about that. That was it. And like, what I was saying, like, if you're doing something, you gotta keep going at it. Just to keep doing what you're doing. You know? There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what that means. Light at the end of the tunnel means you gotta keep going. It's there. If you want it, you gotta go get it. You understand circumstances like, hey, I don't have enough money. I don't know where to start. I don't know who to talk to. This and that. You just gotta get out and just do it. You know. Sometimes people can help you, sometimes they're not. But guess what? You gotta help yourself. Help yourself. Put yourself in those situations where they say create your own opportunity. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to create my own opportunity. You know, and everybody has the ability to create their own opportunity. You gotta put your mind to it. Put your mind to it. You know. All right, well, I'm about to go down. Just rambling. But y'all stay safe and everything. You know, and this year is almost over, so you got get busy now. Get busy now, so you're ready for the new year to come in. You know, my people that's ready to get it in, cause 2023 gonna be a doozy. You know, you just say you gonna get with it or quit it. You know what I mean? You wanna get that bag? You try to get that. Get that bag. I'm trying to go get it, cause it's there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it cause it's there. My name's in that bag for a minute. That's been walking past it. I ain't open the door. Gotta open that door. You know? That's what I'm doing. Alright, well, that'll be it for me. Thank you for hitting my channel. No likes, comments needed. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Alright. Till next time. I'm out, y'all.